I am a mother, I am an entrepreneur, I am a warrior, and I am a cancer thriver. Hi, I'm Gen Z, and I was diagnosed with stage 4 triple positive breast cancer.
First time I met Jennifer, she came in, she was energetic. She said she thought she felt a lump in the breast, and it was my first meeting with her. She was a little bit anxious, and I said, even if it does turn out to be something, we will figure this out. And we tried to sort of stay positive, but I said, let's just do the imaging, let's cross our T's and dot our I's, and then that's how the diagnosis came about.
I remember being in bed and doing the telehealth call with Dr. Manchek, and then her telling me the news. And again, she did it with such kindness and compassion. And it took me a while to process it. But I just remember feeling very supported, and I knew that I was in good hands.
The collaboration with the doctors here at Lynn Cancer Institute and the Women's Institute is huge. It made it a lot simpler. The transition was a little easier for her.
I feel like I've got the best health care in the country. I genuinely believe that.
My first interaction with Jen was at our breast cancer multimodality clinic. We each take an opportunity for maybe 10, 15 minutes to meet with the patient, review their chart, examine them, answer specific questions to our specialty.
I just was like, wow, this is incredible that I've got this team of people that are going to be working together like from day one to save my life. I've got this because I've got the right team behind me.
So Jennifer was diagnosed with stage 4 disease, and that on her staging evaluation, on her PET scan, to look beyond the breast, we did find one small spot of metastatic disease within her sacrum or her lower back.
It was overwhelming and scary, for sure, but to have everything under one roof has been instrumental. Like, it's been so great. I highly recommend just staying in the Baptist health community and never leaving.
Jen's overall treatment plan started with systemic therapy or chemotherapy, some of which included some targeted therapy in her case, in an effort to shrink down her disease to a point at which surgery was a more feasible option for her. Trying to get the disease as small as possible, prevent it from spreading right away, and then also reassess her later on after surgery, once we've established the disease was contained, and then consider radiation therapy to her main site of disease, but also potentially consider radiation therapy to any sites where the cancer may have spread.
When I was first diagnosed, my friend helped me throw a party that we called Getting Wiggy with It. And I decided at that time that I was going to shave my head before the chemo had a chance to take it. And my son did the first shave. We gathered 30 of my closest friends together. They all came in novelty wigs, and I promised that I would wear the different wigs to all of my treatments. So I came into like my first chemo in like a mullet, you know? It was super fun. So it was a full circle moment the day that I rang the bell, because my son wore the mullet, and I wore one of the pink wigs, and all of my medical team wore wigs. So it was just so cute.
My biggest message for any woman, no matter your age, is to be an advocate for yourself. And if you think you have something, just go and talk with your primary care and then get the image done.
And don't ever think that just because you feel okay, you are okay. Go every year. Early detection, it saves lives, period.
Today, Jen's doing amazing. She maintains an uplifting spirit and attitude. She's active. She's the best.
Gen Z is a woman, a mother, a daughter, a friend, and a warrior.